Hey, good time zone, folks. Oh god, what has happened to the screen? Why is it so stretched out? Bear with me a second. I think it's because the last thing I played was no, it wouldn't have been. Yeah, yeah. It's still got a filter on it from when I played Simpsons Wrestling. There we go. Scuffed starts. What else is new? Yeah, good time zone, folks. Hope you're all doing well. Yes, we're finally back on the competitive ladders. I got myself a new Switch, if you didn't already know. So yeah, we can play Switch games again. So tonight we're going to be starting back on the competitive ladder. Hopefully I can do well. I don't have a lot of faith in this team. Especially the singles team, with the team captain, of course, being Crispy Bacon, the Oinkalone, holding Rocky Helmet. Its ability is Aroma Veil, which protects Pokemon and its allies from effects that prevent use of moves. Moveset, of course, being Endeavour, Endura, Trailblaze, Double Edge. Yes, it's going to be a very niche sort of thing. I don't know when, this one will come into play. Invested in attack and speed. Yeah. Not 100% sure on this one, but of course the Wheel of Fate had to determine that a Lechonk would be the captain for my next singles team. Moving down the list, we have Atem, the Luxray, holding the Flame Orb. Obviously, its ability is going to be Guts. Its moveset: Facade, Wild Charge, Crunch, Psychic Fangs. I did have a shiny Luxray. Oh god, again, this is a jolly build. I'm wondering if I have too many of these. I can't remember what my low kicks build was. We'll have to have a look at that. But yeah, I did have a shiny Shinx. I was tempted to put that one on the team, but couldn't be bothered to raise up another shiny one. Let's see. Up next we have Undyne, the what are you called again? Basculegion, that's it. God, it's the nerves again of not doing this for a while. Holding Choice Scarf, so Speedy. I think this one's a special attacker. Yeah, female Basculegions are special attackers. The male ones, I think, are more physical. The adaptability, powers up moves of the same type as the Pokemon, so they get stabbed plus a little extra. Yeah, this one's a speedy special attacker. Its moveset: Hydro Pump, Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, Flip Turn. Flip Turn is just for if I bring it in on an unfavourable start, I guess. But I don't know when I'd ever start off with a Basculegion. But, you never know. Up next we have 02, the low kicks. This is pretty much the same set that I ran before on the low kicks, and it worked out quite well, so, why change things? Again, this is a jolly natured one. Tinted Lens basically powers up moves that aren't very effective, basically making them neutral damage to things that, normally wouldn't take much damage to them. That's a good move there, a good ability to have. And then we have Nimbus, the Altaria. Oh yeah, I forgot, did I change up the... No, Terra typings are pretty much what you expect of these Pokemon. Altaria has Fairy typing to help it resist other dragons, obviously. The held item, Heavy Duty Boots, to prevent damage from hazards, like stones, stealth rocks, spikes. God, again, bear with me because I'm not doing great mentally at the moment. I'm trying my best to. This is why I never did YouTube all that much back in the day, because I would just trip over my words so much. Hey Mio, are we doing well? Let's see. Natural Cure on this Altaria. Moveset: Fire Spin, Will-O-Wisp, Roost, and Perish Song. I've not been able to successfully pull off Perish Song strat on this, but hopefully we can get one good game in with that. And then lastly on the team we have Jingle, the Klefki, holding Leftovers, Terra-type Water. Prankster is its ability with the moveset: Thunder Wave, Foul Play, Spikes, Dazzling Gleam. This is probably the one I'm going to start off with the most, unless I end up against a team that, obviously resists Spikes. If I come up against a team that, Spikes wouldn't be all that good against, I'll have to pick a different one to start off with. Probably 0-2. But yeah, that's a that's a very brief and not very good rundown on the team, I will admit. I'm sorry. I'm trying my best. Right, let's get into this. We're probably starting at the bottom again because I've not done competitive in a very long time. Ugh, Regulation G. I'm dreading it. Dreading it. New season have started. Start with new. Oh, we're still rank 2. Okay. Oh wait, we're on doubles. I don't want to do. Oh no, hang on. I always do this every time. Oh, I ended up on rank 2. Right, okay. So we're back at rank 1. Okay, fair enough. I'm hoping we can keep a rank going. Obviously that means I have to be more consistent with these kinds of streams. Yeah, hope you're doing good, Miai. Thank you for joining me. Battle against Genesis Rose, rank 1 is our first match. We started around just after half 8, sorry. Okay, so Genesis Rose is bringing a Cinderace, Snorlax, Zacian, Arbok, Male Basculegion, and Alcremie. So I don't think anything here resists spikes all that much. I'll start off with Jingle anyway. Might be bad if I end up starting off against the Cinderace, but I could always swap out. Yeah, I'm not sure Nimbus is going to be very good here, so I'll bring Undyne and... what else do I want to bring? What else will be good here? Possibly a Tem? Yeah, I don't have a physical attack yet, so I really got to bring one of those, but I can't see anything else being all that good. I'll bring a Tem. So here we go. Starting off singles and Regulation G. We're probably on one of the worst teams ever built. Let's see how we get on. Oh, that's a nice photo. Okay, so kicks off the Cinderace as I was dreading. But I have Terra Water, so I could probably Terrastallize now and set up spikes. I just gotta be careful you don't have an electric type move. Alright, everything seems to be running fine. We set up one layer of spikes. I think we can layer this. I forget. I know toxic spikes can be layered. They go for the Pyro Ball, not very effective. Of course, I'm holding the leftovers. Let's see, can I... Okay, so it's saying +1. I wonder if I can get another layer off. Okay, so 2 layers. That should do double the amount of damage. Goes for a U-turn. Okay, interesting. Let's see what we're going to swap into now. I wonder if they've got anything that's a spinner. Oh, they bring in the Zacian. Alright, it's hit by the spikes. Good. Oh dear, it's got an attack boost. Alright, I want to paralyze this thing. Alright, so we get the paralysis. Wild Charge, okay. So that's the thing I've got to look out for. Probably not a good idea to bring Basque Legion in that case. I can bring out a Tem. That should be a decent play, I hope. Not any effective moves here. I could go for a wild charge. I'll take some recoil damage, but I should do a decent amount. Okay, so I outspeed the Zacian. Doesn't do much. Goes for play rough. Takes me out in a single hit. Oh god. Alright. So. Now I'm pretty much down to Basque Legion. Right, now they've got a Cinderace in the back. So. I kind of just want to go for Hydro Pump. I feel like that's going to be the best bet. Obviously, whatever I use here, I'm choiced into because of the Choice Scarf. So we take out the Zacian. And what else do you have? We've seen the Cinderace. There's still one Pokemon left in reserve I haven't seen yet. They bring out the Cinderace. So either they've got nothing else to combat this thing, or the Cinderace has something that I'm not expecting. Oh, we take it out anyway. Alright. Last one. Who is it? Okay, Basque Legion. Oh, a shiny one at that. Nice. Oh. See, this is where I would go into Shadow Ball, but because of the Choice Scarf, I can't pick any other moves. I'm stuck using Hydro Pump. What are they terrestrializing into? Is it going to be Terra Ghost? If it is, then I am in serious trouble. Yeah, it's the Ghost type. Oh dear. I think I'm dead. And the Hydro Pump misses, just to add insult to injury. Last respect. Oh yeah, of course, because is this a physical move? I think it, yeah. Pretty sure last respect is a physical attack. Because otherwise I'd be running it on mine. Right. So that was a close match anyway. Close up until the end there. Oh dear. It's going to take me a while to get used to commentating battles again. Alright. I want to see if I can at least get out of rank 1. God, it's a warm night tonight. Have to remember to stay hydrated. Right, an opposing train has been found up against Shioga? I don't know. Shuga? I'm not very good at my katakana. Okay, so they've got a flying type, so maybe I don't want to bring Jingle with me this time around. Maybe I start with Undyne and go for a flip turn if I'm not in a favourable position. There's a lot of ghost types here, so again, Crispy Bacon probably not going to be the best one to bring. So what else? I could bring Nimbus. And then who should get the last spot? I'm thinking a Tem. Just in case I bring them a Rhydon. Again, the fact that I don't have a restricted Pokemon on this team really puts me at a disadvantage. This is where the Hackmon clause in my drafts would come in handy. Speaking of, I will be trading off a box full of Rolts after I'm done with these battle sessions. Alright, so we're up against a Landorus. Okay, has the Intimidate, that's fine. Okay, I'm going to start off with an Ice Beam. This is double effective. It's a ground and flying type, so this should do a decent amount, unless they Terastallize or withdraw. Okay. The Great Friend. Oh, the Miraidon, okay. Set up the Hadron Engine. It's going to eat an Ice Beam though. How much is it going to do? Not much, about a third I would say. Yeah, but this isn't a good position for Beskar Legion to be in, so I am going to... Yeah, I'm going to swap into a Tem. So they're probably going to go for an electric type move. The Tem being an electric type will resist. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'll go for the Electro Drift. Oh, that does a decent chunk of damage. It's a critical hit, okay. Right. My Flame Orb goes off. I don't know if I outspeed. I'm going to try Facade anyway. They're probably going to outspeed me, if anything. What are they thinking? What are they going to do here? Alright, I go for the Volt Switch. Which sadly takes out a Tem. Alright, so now they get to swap out. Who goes first in bringing in a Pokemon? I forget. Looks like they're going first, because it's not giving me the option. Okay, so bring Landorus back in. In which case, I'm going to bring back Beskar Legion. Then I think whatever happens, I just stick in with Beskar Legion, even if they withdraw. Because Beskar Legion is choice scarfed, so it should be able to outspeed a lot of things. I hope. I just don't know if it's going to outspeed a Miraidon. Assuming that's what comes back in. And also assuming that they withdraw again. Alright, so we hit the Ice Beam this time. Take out the Landorus in a single hit.
Now that's a lot of damage!
Alright. And this is the Miraidon again. Okay, let's see. Do I outspeed? I don't know if the Hadron Engine does anything to speed while the electric terrain is up. Oh, no, we do outspeed, okay. Ice Beam goes off, please. Nah, no freeze. No luck for me. Right, there's the Electro Drift. Right, so Beskar Legion is gone, which now leaves me on... Oh, okay, so the Electro Drift gets rid of the terrain. I did not know that. Right, out comes Nimbus. And with Nimbus being my last one, I'm going to Terastallize here. I'm going to Fire Spin this Miraidon. If they go for an electric type move, that's still going to do neutral damage, but if they go for a dragon type move, it's not going to hit. So let's see what happens here. Right, so I terrestrialize Nimbus into a fairy type. And then what is this Miraidon going to do? It's going to go for the Electro Drift again. Knocks me down to nearly half. There goes the Fire Spin. Doesn't do much, unfortunately. And that was a crit as well. Oh. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think here I just want to stall and go for Roost. Right, it's Electro Drifting again. Hopefully it's not a high roll. Okay, I'll live on 7. So now I Roost and hopefully I can stick around. Alright, that looks good. Right, if Miraidon sticks around, it's probably going to get knocked out by the Fire Spin. So let's Roost again. They're either going to attack... Oh, they're going for Volt Switch this time. Doesn't do as much damage. Okay, goes back. Fair enough. And now, moment of truth. What else have they got left? Ah, the Flutter Mane. Okay, so speed is heightened. Will-O-Wisp isn't going to do anything, because this thing isn't physical at all. I mean, I'll get a gradual burn, but it's not really the best thing to go for. Okay, they go for a Taunt, so I won't be able to Roost ever again. Well, at least for a few more turns, but I don't think the match is going to last that long. Right, so I can literally only go for Fire Spin now, because that's the only offensive move I have. Alright, Shadow Ball, how much will this do? Ooh, oh god, we got the special defense drop as well, that's annoying. But yeah, I think we're done here. I tried. Alright, so far, 2 for 2 on losses.
Emotional damage!
We can come back from this somehow, I'm sure. I think my double session is probably going to be better because like that team is built better, but we'll see. Here we go, battle against Paddy, rank 1. Oh dear, that's a lot of Paradox Mons. Let's see, Fluttermane, Iron Bundle, Iron Hands. God, I can never remember what the Ruin Pokemon's names are. I want to say Wo-Chien, but I might be confusing that with something else. Meowscarada and Tinkaton. So I think I could bring Jingle in here. We've got a couple weaknesses to bug and yeah, to bug types, so maybe 0-2 will be a good one to bring this time around as well. Don't see any good matchups for Chris, so she'll probably have to sit this one out again. don't know. Don't know what to bring. I have a couple dark types, so Psychic Fangs I'm not going to be able to pull off. Undyne's probably not going to be a good idea. I'm going to go with Anubis. Forgive me. Like I say, it's a really warm night tonight, so I'm drinking a lot. Not drinking in, you know, like the alcohol sense. No, I tend not to do that since I've been on my medication. Okay, so starting off with a Fluttermane. I'm in here with a Klefki. I guess I just set up some spikes. Alright, Mystical Fire. Oh god. Alright, special attack drop. So, we've seen the Mystical Fire. I kind of want to see if a foul play... The higher the target's attack stat, the greater damage this move inflicts. I don't know if Fluttermane's attack is really that high. But I want to give this a go anyway. I'm going to Terror Water, I'm going to foul play. So at least this way, like, the special attack dropping doesn't matter all that much. Mystical Fire's not going to do much damage as it is. Okay, so not that great a move. We can still slow down the Fluttermane somewhat though. So let's go for a Thunder Wave. I keep forgetting about Prankster, because, yeah. Normally the Fluttermane will go first, but because I used an effect move rather than an attacking move, like that lets me go first. Alright, so Jingle's going to go down here. I'm going to set up one more layer of spikes. I just hope now that I've got something that can deal with this thing. Oh! Paralysis, okay. What do I want to do? What else do I could try for a Dazzling Gleam. I don't know how many spikes you can set up. I'm going to go for a foul play anyway. I'm going to risk it. Okay. I go for the Moonblast. Klefki goes down. Now, what did I bring? What did I bring to this battle? Okay, so... either one of these two is going to struggle, I think. But I'm going to bring 0-2 in. With Tinted Lens, not very effective moves will do neutral damage, and First Impression is a really strong move. So I'm going to try this. Here we go, get the First Impression off. Doesn't quite knock it out. I just hope we get the paralysis now. Okay, no, Mystical Fire. Low Kicks goes down. Okay, yeah, this is gonna suck. Yeah, no, we don't outspeed it at all. Oh. I probably should have just let the Klefki go down. I don't know why I terrestrialized. But hey, this is a learning experience. Alright, come on. Come on. What is going on? Surely there are people online.
You know, they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and you look at Small Joe, and you can see that statement is not true. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, your chances of winning drastically go down.
Why?
See, the three-way at Sacrifice, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. But I got a 66 and two-thirds chance of winning because Kurt Angle knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So, Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance minus my 25% chance.
2 hours
you got an 8 and a
later.
third chance of winning at Sacrifice. But then you take my 75% chance of winning if we used to go one-on-one and then add 66 and two-thirds percent. I got a 141 and two-thirds chance of winning at Sacrifice. See, Joe, the numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at Sacrifice.
Come on. Surely they're not on maintenance. Oh, finally. No more doing the Oiram. Alright, oh god. Origin form Giratina, Glysaur, Dondozo, Golomora, Zapdos, and Dragonite. Right, so I'm guessing they're going to start off with the Glomora. That's normally how these things go. So I'm gonna bring in Undyne as my first. Undine? I don't know how you meant to say that name. And they've got a lot of other weaknesses to, like, ice, water. So this will be a good option for that. I guess I want to bring Nimbus as well. Don't want to have too many physical attackers on this team. And then what will be good for the last spot? Probably not Chris, because there's a rock and a ghost type on their team. I kind of want to go Atem. I imagine they're going to bring the Zapdos, so Atem would be a good counter for that. I love when the photos show off a shiny. I mean, it's kind of what I've done with mine as well. Oh, speaking of, a shiny Glomora as well. Alright. So this is definitely going to have Toxic Debris. So I'm going to kick things off with a Hydro Pump. Toxic Debris doesn't go off unless I use a physical attack. Alright, so they retaliate with an energy ball. Oh, which does a decent amount. If I could take out the Glamora, that'd be great. Because that gets rid of the potential for a hazard. Okay, they withdraw Glamora. So I need to be careful. Alright, they're bringing Dragonite. Hydro Pump's not very effective. But that's all I can do for now, so... I don't know what Dragonite's going to want to do. I imagine it's going to be the typical sort of E-speed build, so swapping out to Altaria should be okay. But then why would it go? No. I'm stupid. Okay, Scale Shot. Oh no. Please, please, no.
Emotional damage.
Alright. Oh, it's Defense Spell, okay. It's Speed... Oh, Speed Rose, okay. Thought I was onto something there. Okay, I'm gonna bring in a Tem. And then, let's see... What do... I'm tempted to just Terrestrialize and Wild Charge. I can't do much with Basque Legion, so I may as well Terrestrialize this turn. Alright, so they're going to be able to hit first again. Scale Shots. Oh. Is it going to be able to hit all 5? It's going to be able to hit all... Oh, I hate it. Is it loaded dice? I'm willing to guess it's loaded dice. I probably should have gone into Basque Legion. Oh, come on. At least give me one win. One win this session. And there's a Scale Shot again. I don't believe this. What is going on? At this rate, I'm probably going to be the only one in rank 1 by the end of the season. This is all your fault, Crispy Bacon. If you weren't the team captain, I could probably put together a better team. Don't blame the pig, don't blame the pig. Calm blue ocean, calm blue ocean. Come on, game. Pokemon servers right now. Okay, opposing trainer couldn't be found. Fair enough. Let's get back in. So my new Switch OLED, it doesn't get as warm. Like, it doesn't get anywhere near as warm as the old Switch did, which is good. I'm hoping this lasts me a while. Again, even though I'm frustrated about the fact my old Switch started burning out, I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did, considering the fact that it is more or less a mobile device, and normally their lifespan is like a few years at best. So yeah, guess I shouldn't be too mad about it. I just don't know what I'm going to do with the old Switch. Because I don't think I can... There are probably some places that take them in, but yeah, I don't know. And I hear things about recycling consoles as well, like... Yeah, that's just something I'm going to have to look into. I say it was a bit much to pay a lump sum of 80 quid just for them to essentially take it apart and clean it, which is what my Switch needed. I was going to attempt to do it myself, but I couldn't get into it. Tried unscrewing the back plate, got most of the screws off, but then once I got to the screws that are on the Joy-Con rails, it's like they were like fused onto the thing, so I couldn't get them off and ended up scraping the screws. Was it scraping? Stripping the screws, that's it. So I just couldn't get them off anymore, and there was no way I could get into it without damaging the back case. So I thought, screw it, just get a new Switch OLED. Thankfully, you can buy them on Amazon and pay like monthly installments. That's not too much for a financial dent. God, what is going on with these battles? Give me someone. It's like, no, you've lost too many battles in ranked. You're gonna stay in a rank all on your own. Nobody else is gonna be able to play you. All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Where's my dork reading at the moment? 48%. Sounds about right. What is happening? Game. There's only so much I can do to entertain myself. Oh. Alright. %. Oh my god, please. Please match me up with someone. So like I say, everyone else has ranked up, so now they're not going to match me up against anyone else because my rank is so low. Again, all your fault, Crispy Bacon. If the wheel didn't pick a Lechonk to be my team captain, this wouldn't have happened. Please let me in. There's 20 minutes left of the single session, but at this point I'm tempted to just wrap it up early so I can do some doubles. If I can even get a match in doubles. Alright, we'll try one more. If I don't get another game, then I'm probably just gonna cut this session short and then make a start on doubles. Because this just isn't fun, just sitting and waiting. Yeah, it's gonna tell me that it can't match me up with anyone. Oh, here we go. Opposing train has been found. A battle against Asthéneia. What is this team? I know I'm struggling, but but this is probably going to be some sort of weird gimmick. See, we got a Mimikyu, Sylveon, Appleton, Paldean Wooper, a Dolive, and a Shrewdle, I think that is. Yeah. Seems like a weird gimmick team. I don't know if they're trolling or if this is actually something somewhat decent. Don't know. I don't know what to bring. I guess I'll bring Crispy Bacon this time around. And Undyne. Probably the only decent special attacker I've got on this team. Right. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Okay. Okay, so they start off with the Appleton. So what is happening here? Do I go for a Dazzling Gleam? Or do I set up spikes? I'll get one layer of spikes off. And then see what this thing wants to do. Okay, withdraws Appleton. And sends out the Mimikyu. Alright. Interesting. So what is this going to want to do, I wonder? These things are normally physical attackers, so Foul Play might be a good call here. But I mean, it's not going to do much damage anyway because it's still got the decoy up. Alright, so there we go. There goes the disguise. Now let's see what a foul play does. Oh my god, Chester, help me out here.
Speak slowly and precisely! I can't understand you!
Alright. Shadow Claw does a decent amount. Foul play. Ooh, okay. So now, Foul play is 95. Dazzling Gleam is about 80. This thing is more invested in special attack, so I don't know. Do I want to try and go for a Dazzling Gleam? I'll Dazzling Gleam it. See how this goes. Shadow Claw, please don't crit. Okay. Ooh. Alright, the Mimikyu lives. And my Klefki's going to go down. I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. Just as one last parting shot. Because of the Prankster, it goes off before the Mimikyu gets to attack. Oh, and we get a Jammy Paralysis. Nice. So I might have a chance to live. I'll go for foul play. Oh, okay, I actually outspeed now because of that. Oh my god, Klefki actually got a knockout. Shock horror, hold the front page. Alright, so what are they going to bring out next? I know they got the... Right, Sylveon. So Sylveon, Appleton. I'm going to Thunder Wave this thing as well. Because I don't think Klefki's sticking around too much longer. Alright, Draining Kiss. Not very effective because it's Fairy on Steel. And I think it's just Dazzling Gleam now, for as long as Klefki sticks around. Okay, it does a chunk. Bite, not very effective. Does about the same amount as the Draining Kiss does. The Klefki's going to be able to stick about for a little while longer yet. Surprisingly. Alright, Sylveon's paralyzed. Oh my god, the Klefki sweep. Could it happen? Alright, Sylveon goes for Swift. Again, not good. Yeah, I think the Klefki is surviving this. Sylveon's paralyzed. And now I'm suddenly not too worried about the Appleton. So I don't think that has much for Klefki either. But we'll see when it comes in what it wants to do. Klefki sweep though, I never thought I'd see the day. Alright, the Appleton comes out now. Now I wonder if they're going to Terra. Yeah, I'm not going to worry too much about the Thunder Wave. I'm in a good position now. Whatever happens. Alright, Appleton goes for Headbutt. Not very effective. And then one more hit from Klefki and this match is over. Oh, we'll try to get a Sucker Punch in. Okay, so I think those top 3 Pokemon were like, that was like their guaranteed team, and I guess like the others were just there were just space holders, I guess? Space fillers? Because I don't see them ever using anything like that in a proper match. Alright, so we're finally... I was about to say finally at rank 2, but yeah, I guess rank 1 has 2 points before before going up 1. Alright, opposing trainer's been found. A battle against... oh, I can never remember what that symbol is. Sharuru? I don't know. But they're bringing Iron Valiant, Roaring Moon, Dragonite, Lucario, Milotic, and Porygon Z. So we have a flying type, so I'm not sure if I want to bring Jingle this time around. This might be an Undyne start. See if they got a water type as well. I'm wondering if like that Roaring Moon. I kind of want to bring 0-2 for the Roaring Moon. And then I don't know what I want to bring for the last one. I'll have to go, yeah. I don't have much time, I'm just going to go over Tem. Right, let's see how this goes. See how they start off the battle. Sleeping Garchomp, love it. Alright, so they kick things off with the Iron Valiant. Not sure what this is going to want to do to a Basculegion. Trying to think what else they have on their team. I'm going to go for an Ice Beam anyway. So I feel like they could potentially go into, what's it, Roaring Moon. And I don't want to go into a Shadow Ball. If that's going to be the case. What did they do before? I wasn't paying attention. Oh dear. It was Shadow Claw, wasn't it? So, do I have anything that resists that? I think I do actually. Yeah, I'm gonna play it smart. I'm gonna swap into 0-2. So probably gonna go for Shadow Claw again. Yeah, there we go. Shadow Claw, not gonna be very effective against low kicks. And then I'm gonna U-turn out. Oh wait. They outspeed though, I'm pretty sure. Alright. What is this now? The Porygon Z. Special attack rose, okay. There goes the U-turn, does half of its health. Okay. And now I think I want to bring in a Tem. Now this sets up the Flame Orb. And now I just hope that a Tem outspeeds this Porygon. Go with Facade. Okay, it's got Ice Beam. Oh, okay. A Tem lives. Goes to the Facade. I think it's going to go down to the Flame Orb though. Oh no, it lives! Okay. What is this? The Dragonite. Yeah, I don't think I'm living this. I'm just gonna go for Wild Charge anyway. Oh wait, I outspeed? I wasn't expecting that, okay. It goes for Outrage. Ooh, I outspeed the Dragonite, so that makes me think that Basculegion could potentially take this out. Here we go, let's go for an Ice Beam. They can't E-speed me. Alright, they're gonna terrestrialize. It's gonna be normal type? It's normal type, okay. Alright, Ice Beam goes off, doesn't do much. They hit the Outrage. And now I'm stuck with 0-2. Against an outraging Dragonite. So... I guess the best thing to do here would be to terrestrialize and go for a first impression. Now I'm Terra Bug. I get rid of the Dark weakness. So now Iron Valiant's Fairy Moves isn't gonna do as much. Alright, so unfortunately 0-2 loses some of their HP. Another feeling this Valiant isn't going to set up anything, it's just going to go straight for an attack, so I'm going to Sucker Punch. And hope that takes it out. Okay, no. Okay, Spirit Break. Ah, that was a close match though. That was good. Alright, I think we can get one last singles match in before I go on to doubles. Let's see, hopefully we don't get stuck in, like, searching hell. Oh, here we go. Battle against Theo, rank 1. Let's see, we are up against a Skeledirge, Annihilate, Marshtomp, Terrapagos, Greninja, and Goldengo. Alright, I can't remember if Goldengo's good as Gold ability affects stuff like spikes. But I'm going to try starting off with Jingle anyway. No, I'm going to go Undyne. Undine. There's some water types here and a water ground type, so I kind of want to see if I can bring Chris in for this one. See if we can get Crispy Bacon a bit of spotlight. Alright, so here we go. They start off with the Terrapagos, because of course they do. And in comes the Klefki. God, this is gonna suck. I have no idea what this thing is gonna want to do. I'm gonna set up spikes anyway. There it goes for Earth Power. I wonder if Cleffy's going to be able to live in one of those. I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave anyway. Another Earth Power. I live on 8. Alright. So we've paralyzed the Terrapagos, we've set up a 1 layer of spikes. Let's see what a foul play does. Terra Shell. Distorting type matchups. Also, I'm guessing it's turned itself into a dark type? I don't know. I don't know much about Terrapagos, I don't use it very much in competitive. I have no clue what this thing wants to do. Okay, it's a Shell Bell Pokemon. No, it's a special attacker, so I don't know if I want to bring... I'll bring in Basculegion. Here we go, let's get Undine in here. So there goes the Ice Beam, does neutral damage. Oh, yeah, it's setting up. Yeah, this thing's a straight up special attacker. I'm just gonna bombard it with ice beams and pray that I live. Oh no, here we go. This fucking thing. Alright, Terra Starstorm. Oh. And I think Terra Starstorm is an attack that's super effective against terrestrialized Pokemon, so kind of want to see if I can avoid doing that with Oinkologne here. God, what do I really do? I guess let's just go for Double Edge and hope for the best. Okay, this thing is bulky as hell. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Okay, well, at least we managed to get one win in this single session. Oh my god, this team is going to take some getting used to. So yeah, give me a moment while I set things up for doubles.